Well, YouTube family, everything I said that was going to happen with this media, with these people who claim they praise us, they don't like us. Travis Hunter is having to deal with all the fake people around him, the people who are showing that he's trending now for struggling as a wide receiver. And some say even his skill set in the defensive back position. So if y'all don't know what's going on, viral videos have been, I'll go to these other receipts. I got a lot of receipts right now, but let's look at a little clips and then we'll get to that theme song because I want to get through these receipts, bro. But everything I told y'all, oh, bless one, you're doing too much. Bless one, you're always, I have to be on my pivot. I gotta be 10 toes down on it because if I'm not a platform that can push back against the haters, then this is what they're gonna say about Travis Hunter like they do the rest. They say that boy's struggling in practice. And if you don't know, these are the reps right here. So when you watch the reps, they're saying Travis doesn't look like a receiver. All of a sudden, he's not this Heisman anymore. It's not the trash Trevor Lawrence. It's just Travis, you feel me, is not a good dude as far as a receiver, none at all. So they're looking at this highlight clip and they're using it to measure him against others and saying he don't look good. So we're going to break it down and showing this a lot of fakeness. It's just only because he's close to the Sanders family. He's affiliated with Dion and Shador. We know what it is. And anybody that's coming out of Boulder, Colorado, you better know the hit pieces are coming for you, and they don't care. We're going to break it down. Y'all hit the like button, but I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's start it.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Niggas bless up on my...
Now, I'm not going to be fake. Most of you guys who played football like I did, I didn't play at any high level, but hey, I got my Al Bundy days and my dreams, you feel me? But when you played football at a high level, you remember when you don't have pads on, that's when you're supposed to look better. But what people don't understand with Travis is, yes, he was supposed to look better because he got no pads on. But when you're a top pick, you're a top priority like Travis, you can't be out there doing the most to get injured, spraining an ankle. I think what happened with Travis running that post, running that route, he was thinking of injuries because there's been complicated issues where many people gotten injured. But just like Dylan Gabriel threw 4 interceptions on one day alone in rookie minicamp with no pads, there was no ruckus. There was no fuss. Shador Sanders can't go in the bathroom and fart without it being news heard around the world. But now they getting my dog Travis in a struggling position. They're saying Travis is not living up to what he's supposed to do. So it's been going viral. They're saying Travis Hunter is currently going viral for videos surfacing of him stumbling on routes and catching with his body. Several fans are reporting concern that Hunter receiving abilities are not as refined as they previously taught. Generational, they said, and yet he seems as average as any receiver that has come and gone. He don't even look on the same level as BTJ. He purposely being bad, so they finally put him with the DBs. It's just a lot of nasty comments, y'all. Despite the concern of fans, Hunter is reportedly already exceeding expectations of his coaches and preparing to play both wide receivers and cornerback. I want y'all to understand this is the Mayo community comments. These are not brothers saying this, because brothers who play football know certain practice scenarios with a high pick like Travis is just that. It's just a scenario. Look who's throwing the ball at you. You got Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball. You understand the situation with that. You got a scrub quarterback. I got more receipts, but let's just keep going with one receipt right here. I'm about to make a video of what Justin Mello wrote. Travis can't even save the trash name Trevor Lawrence. I don't hate Trevor Lawrence personally, but he is an embarrassment. He is struggling in practice. Why is that not 7 o'clock news? Why is a rookie who is just doing regular reps with a trash quarterback who's the Jacksonville Jaguars are trying to trade behind the scenes? Wait till you see it. Shout out to Adam Pac-Man Jones, who got the inside information. We know this already. So you guys are failing Travis already. We'll get to that. But Travis, I warned you when a lot of y'all didn't defend Shador. I said, I'm going to defend you, Travis, because get ready for the storm that's heading your way. Cam Ward already faced that storm with Nashville fans hating him for no reason already because of country music likes and dislikes, which is wild to me, but not shocking at all. So let's read the article on how they're trying to sabotage your boy Travis. So Travis is going viral for stumbling on routes. Former Colorado Buffaloes wide receiver and cornerback Travis Hunter was selected number 2, blah, blah, blah. He's struggling there. I'm gonna scan through these articles, y'all. I don't like reading garbage too much. I put it out there so you guys can get, when I was in college, they told us, bro, cite your source. So that's all I put that out there for y'all. So let's continue on with article number 2. So former Colorado Buffaloes wide receiver and cornerback Travis Hunter was selected with the number 2 overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Jacksonville Jaguars traded up from the number 5 pick with their eyes set on Hunter, who is set to start at the wide receiver this season. There are high expectations for Hunter, the 2024 Heisman Trophy winner. He is an elite athlete and versatile player. Hunter has now gone through rookie minicamp, and videos are surfacing of the rookie's route running abilities. Article 3 states the videos include Hunter running unguarded routes. Of course, it's unguarded routes. It's minicamp. Bro, you better watch the trickery of words these journalists write. Look, I'm not saying they gotta love you, but you can tell who's sticking the code, who don't like you, and who's writing articles to sabotage you, bro. Of course he's unguarded, bro. Like, what the hell? But anyways, he cannot run simple, unguarded routes. You guys better pay attention to that part. The concern is regarding his footwork, with the idea that his athleticism has covered up his lack of route running skills as a top receiver need. Remember that key point? Yeah, I like breaking things down like this is history class. When they talk about your athletic ability is what always surpasses your actual skill traits. They're saying you're a nigga. You're really dumb as a rock. You got no skills. You're melanated, so you naturally have athletic abilities, and that was got you by. So you Mayo people who don't like us, not the ones who like us, the one who dislike us, you mean to tell me because we're so athletic, that's how we got the Heisman? There was no skill set involved playing 2 ways, multiple possessions. I'm going to let you get over with that. So you said while Hunter's footwork can be seen as a concern, he's already gone through a couple of practices in the NFL. This isn't an element of his game that could be worked. First of all, that was that particular day. You guys didn't say anything about the other route running that looked tremendously. Now, I will admit, Jimmy Horn Jr. to me is the best route running receiver, even over Travis Hunter. It's no shade to Travis. Jimmy Horn Jr., remarkable talent. So knock this off how you guys are trying to hate on Travis running ability. Meanwhile, Jimmy is making veteran receivers look like a joke, and you guys are not highlighting who Jimmy Horn is. So don't pretend that you people care about who's running routes at a high marquee level as a rookie. Because if that was the case, you'll be highlighting Jimmy Horn Jr. I've been highlighting Jimmy all week. Don't tell me, Bless One, you only covering Shador. You don't watch this channel, bitch. Jimmy, I've been telling you guys for 3 years now, that boy or that man is a dog. So when I see these pundits, let's look at the clip to show you how fake the media is. Let me look at my little brother Travis right quick. You see him running a simple route. Look at that. That's the way he executes his turns. Unless a player can stop it, who are you to say is horrible? We've seen receivers run great routes all their careers and been hot garbage. All of a sudden, Travis doesn't live up to the part. The Heisman winner doesn't live. Now, that looked nasty right there, how his arms was welling everywhere. You do got to refine that. I would never argue against that. My thing is, why not talk about the things he got to refine instead of trying to make it look like he's no good? You already starting this headache with our guys. You're already playing these semantics with our guys. And I warned our guys, get ready for what the media is going to be. It's not going to be like well-off media. Bucky Jr. did a great job preparing you guys to deal with the media when it comes time to talk to the media. But a lot of people didn't prepare you guys to get ready for the real Mayo Media and the stepping fetching sellouts who work for the Mayo Media. Get ready for nothing but hit pieces. No matter how much money you give back to the community of Duval, no matter how great of an individual you are, their number one sole purpose is to write these articles to break you down. They've done it to the best of the best. You're not going to be the only one. This is not going to be the only report on you, Travis. I love you, my brother, but let's continue. Look at this guy over here, this Mayo guy over here. Yikes. Travis Hunter is going viral for struggling on routes at training camp. I did my homework and I studied this NFL Dove Killman. He doesn't know jack shit about football, but Mayo guys like this who are completely incompetent in their professional world, they get to dictate on guys like you and me are we're good or not. See, these Mayo people who are evil, not the good ones, but the bad ones, even their Mayo counterparts know they love being in positions where they can dictate and tell us if we're good people or not. Meanwhile, they're the devil's flunky and we don't get to call them out. You'll see some weird dude in my comment section, bless what? Why do you always talk about race? I don't really talk about race. I combat against racists. But these people who have an issue with my videos sticking up for the underdog, my videos that go against bullies who want to be bullies to only certain people, and they got a problem with me. They don't have a problem with shitheads like this right here. They'll never go to his comment section. Look, let me tell you about the comment section, guys. The comment sections was created for a group of Mayo people and stepping fetching sellouts to live their truth behind fake accounts. If you want to know what the segment of community of Mayos feel about you, all you got to do is go in the comment sections. And that's their actual truth about how they feel about you. It's not just some idiot in the comments. These are doctors, lawyers, professionals, your peers, your classmates, your teammates. Yes, the comment sections was built to hinder your progress with a bunch of cowards who are passive aggressive, who just got hit pieces all day. Speaking of that, Jamar Chase was struggling in mini camp too. Did that stop Jamar Chase from being one of the world renowned best receivers out here? I mean, you guys can read this article. I like receipts, bro, because at the end of the day, I'm not here to see someone tell me they're a good person. I'd rather see your work, bro. So the article continues and says, despite struggles with his route running, Jaguars executive vice president of football operations, Pro Football Hall of Famer Tony Boselli. And by the way, y'all, I love Tony Boselli. I'm going to just let y'all know that. I don't know who his character is in real life, but what I've seen since I was in elementary, when Jacksonville Jaguars was a new organization with the Carolina Panthers, Tony Boselli will not be forgotten, bro. I enjoy celebrating the veterans and the greats we had. I wish Mayo people could do the same with us, but I digress. Let's continue. Tony Boselli said, we're not playing real football yet. We're just on grass doing individual drills, a lot of install, a lot of education. With that said, Travis Hunter and I had high expectations. Obviously, we traded our first rounder next year and our second rounder this year to go get him. We felt like he was the best guy to be a Jaguar. So we had high expectation. He exceeded my expectations, Boselli said. And I love him for that. Standing on principles, not listening to his mayor counterparts. So Six says, you see the athlete on the field, you see how he moves, the change of direction, body control, but it's the person that I'm most enamored with. The natural leadership he brings, the energy, the excitement, the smile. He's a tireless worker. This is a guy that wants to be the best. You watch how he approaches phase 2 workouts and rookie minicamp. This is a guy that's hungry to be the best, Boselli continued. And you guys could read the rest, his yards, his tackles. I know all that already, so you guys could pause and read it. Let's get to what Travis Hunter had to say about the ruckus from the Mayo community reporters. So Travis said, we just going to work, man, Hunter said. We both got our heads down. He's talking about Shador and him. We both got our heads down doing what we have to do. There's a lot of doubters out there for him, and he's going to work. I'm going to work and just going to do what we've always been doing. We definitely got to be leaders, especially me. Hunter said I was the number 2 overall pick, so I got to come in as a leader. Nah, dog. Travis, I'm here to tell you the truth. They look at Shador more to be a leader. Although you were drafted higher, none of these Mayo people know I mean, none of them really think Shador is a 5th rounder. They know he's a 1st rounder. So at the end of the day, they're going to always drill Shador with all this negative press. But I like how you somewhat spoke up for Shador. It's unfortunate you finally had to say something to speak up for Shador when you're getting ridiculed. It's like, damn, brothers got to face the same Mayo outrage before they have each other's back. I'm going to just keep it real, dog. So it's like, if they didn't write this negative article on you, would you have did this to defend Shador? Because we've been waiting for it. But I love you nonetheless. I'm going to still stick up for Travis. I just did a video about how intelligent he is. He's one of the most smartest guys in the NFL. So I don't want to hear you crybabies talking about, you critique Travis. Why did you critique Travis? Because when you love somebody, you tell the truth. Now get the fuck out of my face. But these fans, look, it's negative articles like this everywhere circulating how Travis is basically failing right now. But when you watch the routes, is Travis really failing? Look at the routes, bruh. Nigga, it's Florida. Look who's throwing to Travis. The failure that's known as Trevor Lawrence. Can you blame Travis in practice? You got to deal with a quarterback. You don't even know when the season comes down to if he's going to be the starting quarterback or if he's going to even be on a team. But you guys use that to measure Travis Hunter, the 2025 Heisman Trophy winner? Man, I'm done, man. At the end of the day, I'm going to always ride with my brother Travis. I don't care who you guys think I am. I'm against Travis. How am I against the person I've been defending for well over 4 years now? Sit down and let the big men sit at the table. This is Thanksgiving. We let the little kids like y'all sit at the little kids' table. The grown-ups, we sit at the big table and we talk truth. We don't want to hear all that extra. You feel me? Shout out to Travis Hunter. I'm going to keep riding with my fellow brothers. I don't care who feels some type of way. I'm the same way your Mayo counterparts mind their business when they see their Mayo collectives being racist and hostile towards black people for no reason, talking about black fatigue. Well, I got a Mayo fatigue, and it's very true. You guys are professional victims, and we're tired of hearing you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is always going to be bigger than football and deeper than football. I'm DJ Bless, one, the best one, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed.
I see the jealousy and hate. I see the jealousy and hate. Fuck that shit.